I'm Splashes, and welcome to Tutorial Tuesday. And today, we're going to be making this little farm here. Do I have? Okay, I had that on by accident for some reason. And you can make this either as 2 rows or 1 row, and making it 2 rows isn't really that much more difficult. Uh, but here's all the stuff that you're going to need. So, I just used the red wool and the white wool just to differentiate the stuff. And then we'll need some grass blocks, just grab some white wool. We want 11 trapdoors, some water buckets, you'll need 12 dispensers, 2 normal pistons, 2 sticky pistons, as well as a repeater, and some sorts of redstone just to power the stuff, as well as a bunch of rails. So getting this setup is pretty easy. So, oopsie, I forgot I'm supposed to be in this square here. So we'll just go up a little bit. And then we can just run straight across. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 12, 13. Yeah, we'll just do that much. Okay, so then go ahead and just throw down a wall here. You can pop this off. I'm gonna go ahead and grab a redstone block, just because we'll need that for when we go ahead and stick in our rail stuff later on. Then, right back here, you're going to go ahead and put down 12 pieces of dirt, and once we have the stuff in there, we can go ahead and just hoe it down. Then go ahead, stick a piston here, stick a piston on the other side. Oh, but we need a space here, just like that. Go ahead, fill up this back side here. Oops, come on, let me grab onto this. And then you're going to want to fill up these 2 corners right here, because these pistons are going to push this dirt back and forth, and we want to make sure that we're not going to have water spilling out on us. And just prop up our trapdoors, then go ahead and place down the water. So realistically, you don't need quite as much water as we're actually using here, but I just think it looks nice. Oopsie. So then you can go ahead and hoe this down and come across here, and you'll place 12 dispensers. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And then we can go ahead and just right along the top place some, oopsie, go down. Just place this along the top. I suppose you don't really need it, but it's just so that way we can go ahead and stick these redstone dust along here. See? Just fill in the spots we missed. And then we'll need to grab an observer. So I'm just going to come over here and grab this. Pop that down. Pop this down. And then over here is where we'll need our first sticky piston. Just right down here. And then we're going to need another observer right here. As well as a lever or some means to flip this up. Oopsie. Just grab onto this. And so, just like that, all these things can start firing. Now we just need to put down our rails. Let's just toss this. I'm gonna need that. Just toss this stuff back in. So you have a detector rail, some powered rails, and some normal rails. So go ahead and stick the powered rail here, stick the detector rail here, and cover this all up with normal rails. and then we can cover this with 3 rails here. So basically what this is going to do is we're going to hit this wall, we're going to travel relatively slowly so that way we can press all the blocks. Then we're going to hit this wall, and we're going to move back this way really quickly. If you do it with the 2-line system, then it's basically the same thing, except you have it wrap around, and you put the detector rail on this side, and you don't have the 3 rails. Next we go ahead and make it so that these things will fire, and we just want a 1-tick pulse for this. So just go like that. Place down an observer. Put some stuff on top of here. And then we just need to go ahead and get up into here. I can't exactly remember how I did that. How did I do this? Oh, okay, is this positioned wrong? Oi. Doesn't look like it. Oh, no, duh. Okay, sorry. So, you want to make sure that there's nothing here so that way when we move the piston back, it doesn't get any signal. And just, come on, can I fly up? Just pop this stuff down in here. Place that back down. And then we can just run this along up over to here until we get over to this piston. And we just want a delay, and that's all the repeater is for. So, 1 or 2-tick delay should be enough. Go ahead, toss this down. And with that, now if we take our minecart and we throw it down here, assuming I haven't screwed this up. Unfortunately, it winds up going rather slowly this way. Did I screw it up? I think I did screw it up. Why isn't this... Oh. Helps if I connect it up. Why aren't you... For some reason this isn't going up into here like it's supposed to. Isn't this exactly what I did on the side? Yeah. Why isn't it working? I'm not sure what's wrong here exactly. Oh, this just wasn't in the right spot. Okay, let's see if that fixed it. There we go. And so if we were to actually use this, we'd flip this up. Run this along. Oops. Come on. Go flying back and forth. And it pushes the stuff back and forth real quick for us. And that's basically all there is to it. You pick up the stuff with your own inventory, or in your own inventory, and it's really simple. And obviously you'll need to fill this stuff up with bone meal. And if you wanted to, you could probably put a line of hoppers along the backside just to distribute bone meal, or you can just fill them up manually. It's up to you. But let me go ahead and grab some seeds or something. Seeds. Just toss this down, hop in here, and then we can see how it works. Come on. So, just as we're... Oh, I didn't turn the farm on. Okay, here we go. So we just place all this stuff down and quickly grows everything. We slide back here real quick, and just like that, we have a little automatic farm. So that's pretty great. Though for some reason some of these dispensers aren't firing, and I think that's just an error with my game, because I can't find any reason why it shouldn't be working. But that's all there is to it. And down here for flicking this around, it's basically just the same thing. That as you pass over this one, it triggers this one back and forth, and as you pass over this one, it triggers this one back and forth. Just so that way everything has enough time to grow before it all gets smashed. But with that, I've been Splashes. Thank you for watching. Bye bye!